Good morning. Now we have suddenly decided to take a trip to Chichen Itza, and we are barely leaving Playa del Carmen. We are already late. It's around 11 a.m. now, and we decided to take the free road because it's cheaper. You know, one way from Playa del Carmen to Chichen Itza takes around $15, 280 pesos. So we figured if we make it late, we can give that money to the hotel because it's the same price. And now, just to be safe, we wanted to buy gas because we heard that sometimes for 100 kilometers there is no gas station. I find it unlikely, but still it's better to be on the safe side. We also heard that you need to give the exact cash to the gas service staff because otherwise maybe sometimes they can give you a false money back. Now we got our gas worth of 200 pesos. How much did it make? Like 200 pesos of gas?
I don't know.
No, I want to see.
It's a quarter of,
Quarter tank.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means a full tank would be around 800 pesos for a normal gas car. And we just wanted to buy premium gas because we rented this car from a friend actually, not from an agency, and we want to take good care of his car. And now we're heading on the old way. I'm saying the old way, but this is just normal highway that goes to Tulum. The 50 actually. And we will be in Chichen Itza in 3 hours, I think.
I believe so.
Yes. And Gökhan was a little bit excited to buy the gas because he read some horror stories about how they con you. But I think it was fine because we just paid 200 pesos in cash, the exact amount. We got our gas, we got the invoice, so hopefully there are no problems, but we'll see. Now we are trying to figure out what the speed limit is. Oh, it's 80.
Okay.
Okay, so this long road is just 25 kilometers longer than the paved highway, and it is around, I think, 2 hours and 45 minutes from Playa del Carmen to Chichen Itza. It passes from Tulum, so if you're planning a road trip, I think it's a better idea because you can first stop in Tulum and then go to Valladolid. But we are just going to Valladolid
And
for
Kobo,
one day.
actually.
And Koba, yes, it passes from Koba. If we were planning to stay in Tulum on our way back, that would be a great road trip. But we have a house in Playa del Carmen, so why would we pay for the hotel in Tulum? So we are trying to make the costs to minimum. So we will see you on the way, I think. We are approaching Tulum. It's fairly easy to drive on this highway. Its condition is really good actually. Maybe there is no need to pay to the paid highway, but we can't know until we try it. So we can't make a real suggestion, but this road, in our experience, is good for now. And after Tulum, we will turn to Koba direction. And after Koba, I think Valladolid is on the way. So as far as now, we saw pretty enough gas stations. There are places to stop if you need to. And the speed limit is around 80 or 90 kilometers per hour. Normally in other countries there is a 10% additional limit, but we don't know if that's the case in Mexico. So we're just paying attention to what the signs say, and we just go with 90 kilometers per hour. As you can see, it's an easy way to drive, it's just straight. After Tulum, I'm wondering if the road quality will be like this. We'll see. Now we have turned right to Valladolid from Tulum, and now we are on this way. We have 100 kilometers left to Valladolid and 145 to Chichen Itza. We'll see how the road quality is. For now it looks more basic than the highway, but I think we're gonna be okay. They say there's a lot of stops in this road, like they call tope in Spanish. I don't know the English word for that. turn left. Actually, it has been such an easy drive until now. And I think we have left 50 kilometers to, less than 50 kilometers to Valladolid. And almost maybe 80 kilometers to Chichen Itza. It was a very pleasant and relaxed journey. So you can do it easily. Now we have arrived to Valladolid, but since we made it really early, we decided to go to Chichen Itza directly as our original plan. When we arrived to Chichen Itza, I think it's gonna be around 2 hours only. In the first place, Google Maps told us we will arrive in 2 hours and 45 minutes if we take the free highway, but apparently we made it in 2 hours. But today is a Monday. It's worth to mention that it's not a weekend or it's not a public holiday, but still it's Santa Semana. But the roads were mostly empty, apart from one or two entrances to a city. Now we will pass by Valladolid and continue to Chichen Itza. The road has become wider when you arrive to Valladolid. We have almost arrived to Chichen Itza. And now there are a lot of shops selling souvenirs, hats, dresses and Mexican traditional kilts around us. If you want to grab a quick lunch, I believe you can find a lot of things, but today we knew we had a busy day, so we took a lot of snacks with us, like nuts, biscuits, water, coconuts even, because we, love road trips. We always pack some food with us. I'm just a little anxious because we don't have an umbrella and it will be too sunny, but from time to time the clouds gather and there is a shade and then the sun comes up. I think it's the perfect weather to visit Chichen Itza, but we should mention it's almost 33 degrees outside and it's right noontime, so I'm not sure if we are making a mistake or not, but nevertheless we are here, so we'll see. Now we have arrived to Chichen Itza. There are 10 or 15 buses, a lot of people. I didn't believe the travel blogs when they said most of the tour buses arrive at noontime because noontime is so hot. I thought we would be so clever to avoid them, but apparently they are telling the truth. Most of the tour buses are arriving now, so we are not the clever ones maybe. Now we will buy our tickets. The parking costs 80 pesos and the entrance is 533 pesos per person for foreigners.
Let's exit.
Now we should find the entrance. Now we are on our way to the ticket booth. There are hundreds of people. But I think the tourists have no wait in line tickets, so I think we will be fine. We are not also going to wait in line because once the tour buses go, there's no one to wait for.
The entrance fee is 535 pesos, which is approximately $25 for foreigners. This was the price in March 2021. We were lucky because we didn't wait too long due to the low numbers of tourists during the pandemic. In our experience, we only waited for 10 minutes and we chose to pay with credit card. There are shops and toilets at the entrance. It's a good idea to use the toilets before you go inside. Now this is the famous pyramid, and actually it makes me goosebumps because as an 18th child there was a game there was a boy in the game and he was running to the pyramid, and there were coming some spears from his head and from his foot, and actually it's like this temple run at iPhone, but you know, Commodore 64 is just 34 kilobytes, so the graphics are not so huge, but still it's just childhood memory, nice childhood memory. Let me show you this side. Actually it's not crowded, but you will definitely need a hat and maybe an umbrella and a bottle of water and lots of sunscreen. Yep, they are trying the eco thing. And Tuğçe is taking some photos.
Now, this is the most famous pyramid, as Gökay earlier mentioned. It's called Kukulcán, I think. And we took a lot of photos. Even though there are a lot of tourists, it's okay, I think. We took our wanted photos. Gökay even took a video. We found some shades. There are many shady areas here and a lot of souvenir sellers. And they are selling some kind of music instruments, making animal sounds. I don't know if they're usable later. Now we will learn a little bit about the history of these pyramids, because as far as I know, these are the oldest Mayan ruins in Mexico, or maybe in the world. I don't know. Chichen Itza was a very important city between the years of 750 to 1100 after Christ. The Mayans ruled the whole Yucatan area from this city. There is a mysterious legend that happens here every 21st of March. The shadows play a game and there is a serpent going down the stairs of Kukulcán pyramid, if you can see it in the afternoon time. It looks like a serpent coming down the stairs thanks to the shadow game. It is also said that there is a secret underground temple right beneath the serpent under the pyramid. Now we bought a mask for $3. I'm not sure if we did the right thing because everybody keeps shouting $1, $1, and then you approach one of them and they sell you something for $10. They claim to say $10, not pesos. But still, I like the mask. We're gonna hang it to our new house in Çeşme, hopefully, or somewhere around the world. And as you can see, these are the souvenirs. Generally, they are selling. I don't think they're carved wood or stone, but some kind of maybe gypsum. But we are glad we came at this hour. It's peaceful. Apart from the big Kukulcán pyramid, there are other ancient ruins here as well. But most of the buildings' explanations claim that probably they were used for ceremonies, probably they were temples, probably they were something. So actually nobody knows for sure what they are, but they are magnificent really. And it's impressive to see these Mayan ruins all the way out here and in a peaceful environment actually, not full of so many tourists. It's surprising that it's so empty. The souvenir shops, though, making some sounds that are really annoying. But other than that, it's really peaceful and spiritual here. You can see the clouds are moving, the weather is nice, people are relaxing, and we are just trying to get some videos taken and trying to enjoy this place. When you are visiting Chichen Itza, you can see a lot of tour guides making their people clap just to hear the echo. I'm not sure that was intentional when they first built these places, but it makes an impressive echo, as you can hear, maybe. But I wonder how their days were passing here back in the day, you know.
Sunny?
Yes, a lot of sun. Now the sun is scorching, so I think it's time for a cenote dip. There is a cenote right next to here, you know. Now we have decided to leave Chichen Itza after we saw the big buildings. And now we're going to Ikil cenote. There is a short way to the parking lot. But I'm not sure if we will make it in one piece. The sun is so strong now.